Hey, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get started with a bonus reading for you. Spirit, please show me Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to hear? What are the most important messages Scorpio needs to hear at this time? Your hard work is paying off. All right. And what is going on with our Scorpios? What do we got here? Your dreams need a practical plan. What else do we have for Scorpio? Confidence is your key to success and a time for healing. All right. So what do we got here? Time for healing. There's something here that needs to be healed. Maybe for some of you, you've been doing a lot of hard work when it comes to, funny enough, I actually saw this in my mind's eye, hold your vision. So, and that's funny, step out of your comfort zone. All right, Scorpio, for some of you, you are way out of your comfort zone. But with that said, I do feel like this is a time for you to take a step back and work on you, okay? There could be a lot of things going on in your life right now, and it's also time for you to start thinking about what you want to do next. And I feel like that's why you're being given this time to sit back and kind of contemplate what needs to be done. Now, your ruling planet just went retrograde, Pluto, and it's going to actually square your other co-ruling planet, Mars, this week, okay? Now, that can be a very intense energy. Somebody could pass away. Unfortunately, I hate to say that. And it doesn't necessarily mean to every single one of you. So disregard that. If it's not for you, it's not for you. And so I do feel like there is a healing process in that. Obviously, we need time to grieve. We need time to take a step back. And, you know, a lot of the times when somebody passes away in our life, we tend to internalize that, and then we start thinking about all the things we could have done or we should have done, or, you know, any one of those things. So it's a matter of taking a step back and recognizing that there's nothing you could have ever done to save this individual from their dharma, okay? So that aside, okay, like I said, that's only going to be for a small few of you. I feel like it's time for you to get practical. We do have two earth signs here, Capricorn and Taurus. And I feel like it's time for you to really start thinking about what you want to do next when it comes to, you know, when you move forward. All right. And whatever that is, you're going to have to be very confident in that. You know, I look at these three animals here, and these are pretty powerful animals. We've got the goat, we've got the bull, and we've got the lion. So I almost feel like you're going to have to delve into that inner strength to have the courage to move forward. But I feel like, you know, the difference between a dream and a goal is a date. You know, when are we going to get this shit done? You know what I mean? So, and you're going to have to get confident about the next moves that you're making. So let's go ahead and get some cards on this, Spirit. Please show me Scorpio. Yeah, there's a heavy burden, okay? For a lot of you, maybe you've been working on something. Like I said, you were working on your health. You could be working on, you know, a career path. When it comes to making money is going to be very important, but it's like a heavy burden that you need to put down. All right, we've got the King of Cups here, but it showed up in the reverse. So someone here, I want to keep going before I say anything about this. What else do we have here? Two of Wands. Scorpio, what do we got here? 10 of Pentacles. 2 tens now. What else do we have? All of a sudden I got really itchy. Okay, we got the Queen of Cups in the upright, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So for some of you, I feel like maybe you're walking away from a relationship, okay? We have the Magician here, which I really love for you. And that sits underneath the confidence is your key to success. It's time for you to make a decision. Okay, I did say I felt like somebody may have passed away. Could have been somebody in the family. Okay, we do have the Death card here. So there might be, or it could have been a family member. I'm getting a family member. All right. Okay. You can beg for death not to come, but it's going to come anyway. All right. We've got the Devil here. Be careful of any addictions. And we also have the Sun here, but it showed up on the side. And then we have the Four of Pentacles. All right. You need to hold back a little bit. I feel like for some of you, you're holding on to something very, very tightly, but I feel like you need to kind of hold back. For some of you, you need to hold back on your spending is what I'm getting, okay? Okay, if somebody did pass away, and I'm getting this very strongly, it could have had something to do with an addiction. Because we have the devil here underneath the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Right next to the Death card. So you could have found out somebody passed away due to some type of an addiction. Be mindful that it doesn't throw you into your addictions, okay? Because you might be too overly emotional. So I do feel like for some of you, this is about you needing to take some time out to grieve. Hold back a little bit, pull your energy back. Center of the reading is this Queen of Cups, and she's looking over here at this Ten of Pentacles. I feel like this is about getting together with family, all right? This could also be about an inheritance. Somebody could have left somebody an inheritance after they passed, all right? I feel like something long-term is finally coming to an end because we have the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Death card. So something here about some type of a major ending. And maybe for some of you, you've been working on yourself, and I feel like it's going to pay off. You've been healing yourself, healing any type of addictions you may have. This reading might be more specific for someone, maybe a few other people, but not, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be different for everyone. I'm going to try and pull as many messages out of here as I possibly can. But major arcanas, we have the Magician, the Death card, the Devil, and the Sun. So these cards hold the most weight in this entire reading. I feel like you are, with the Two of Wands, he's looking back at this King of Cups and the Ten of Wands. It's almost like maybe there needed to be a decision that needed to be made when it came to this King of Cups. And I feel like for some of you, the decision was made for you. Maybe this King of Cups, because it is in the reverse, this person had some type of codependency issues, drugs, sex, alcohol, codependent behavior. And you needed to make a decision about this person, but unfortunately, for some of you, the decision was made for you. However that may mean for you. For others of you, I feel like a decision needs to be made. It's like you got the world in the palm of your hands. And I feel like you're going to have to be bold and take action and be confident to manifest a better life for yourself. And this could be about your legacy. And when it comes to your own happiness, because the devil wants to come in here and snuff out this happiness. And for others of you, you felt bound and chained to something or someone. Like I said, sex, drugs, and rock and roll, baby, when we have the devil here and it sits right underneath this Queen and King of of Cups in the reverse. And the Cups card has a lot to do with addictive personality. Maybe one person is cleaning themselves up and healing and the other person wasn't. A decision needed to be made to come out of this union, but I feel like for a lot of you, the decision was made and that is now ending. And if this is not a physical death, it's the death of a relationship, the end of a toxic relationship. Sometimes when we go through a death in the family, it really makes us go within and do a lot of introspection about our life and the way that things are moving forward and what we need to do to make the changes necessary so that this person's death is not in vain. And it also makes us think about Are we, making healthy choices for ourselves? Are we making choices that are important to our own happiness? Because I feel like you're at a stage right now where you're at this crossroads. You're going to have to let one thing go in order for a new thing to begin. And with, like I said, with these 2 10s and the death card, something had to end for something new to begin. Because we have the 2 of Wands, the Magician, and the Sun. So this is about you mastering something in your life, mastering your own happiness, walking away from, whatever you felt bound and chained to. And I feel like all eyes are on you. You're an infinite being, and however your life started, it doesn't have to, continue in that. You change your mindset, you change your energy, you change your outcome. Yeah, I just saw the angel here. I feel like you have angels watching over you, because I see the angel there and I see them here. So it's like you're being watched over. What advice? Well, that one just fell out. Somebody here is like, why? Why is this happening to me? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. You got milk and honey, okay? But all right. To be fair, yeah. I feel like with the milk and honey, you have new abundance coming in to where you're going to be able to have enough, Scorpio. Scorpio represents other people's money, taxes, all of those things. But Spirit saying, for some of you, you were asking why is this happening to me? It's not happening to you. It's happening for you. And it's to balance the scales. Okay. Maybe the scales were at an imbalance and things needed to be balanced out. So, whenever we try to manifest money, we have to be very mindful that when we're telling the universe, like, I need money, I need to manifest money, blah, 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 whatever it is, right? You need to remember to say at the harm of no one else, because it might take grandma passing in order for you to be able to receive the money that you need. Okay. That's, like I said, that's going to be I feel like these messages are very specific. So To Be Fair says balance, justice, a need to consider options, mutual benefit, the law of cause and effect. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing, yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go, to being again. Life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states. You will always oscillate back and forth between doing and being. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. You reap what you sow. For every cause, there is an effect. Wondrous things can be revealed now. Okay? I feel like you're getting ready to manifest your own happiness. And I feel like it was you needed to let some things go that maybe you were holding on to, that you needed to heal from. Yeah, see, this devil wants to keep you away from your own happiness and wishes, and the devil is designed to keep you away from receiving. It gains its energy off of toxicity. It gains its energy off of doubt, worry, negative thoughts, negative patterns, addictions, sex, especially when you're in relationships you're not supposed to be with. And that devil will continue to offer you up, unsavory situations. Scorpio, this could also be a mother situation too. A mother and a father. Maybe the father is not doing well, but the mother, she's the one who is here to give you love and security. And maybe for some of you, the mother is going through a transformation. There's a lot to unpack here. I'm also seeing animals here. Paying attention to the animals. I'm going to leave that here, Scorpio, subject to interpretation. Like I said, not all these messages are going to apply to everyone. I feel these messages were a little more specific in your reading. So however this may be, if you're interested in getting more information on this reading, I would suggest getting a personal reading, honestly. I love you guys all so much. Check me out over on Facebook and Instagram under the Footsteps to Peace or Peace Unhinged Tarot. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know how this reading resonates with you. And thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel and everyone who has become a member. I love you guys all so much, and we will chat again soon. Take care.